Hi, I am Ms. Kingsbury for those who don't know me, and I am representing the math project for the Breadwinner. So if you were to decide to do the math project, which of course I'm always partial to because math is the best, but that's just me. So if you decide to do the math project, we really focused on the marketplace. So in the book, they talked a lot about how Parvana was going into the marketplace in order to sell things for her family, and what she really wanted to do was to get a tea tray. So our project is that you are going to pretend that you are going into the marketplace with Parvana, and you are also going to sell things off of your own tea tray. So this is an example of a tea tray from last year. As you can see, you have a box top. This represents your tray, and we will provide these for you. When you create your tea tray, the first thing you're going to have to do, because there's always got to be a math piece, is you have to find the area of your tea tray. So you have to start with that. And then you've got to start thinking about, what are the items that I really want to sell on my tea tray? So you got to be thinking about, what kind of things can I fit on my tea tray? So you got to think about the size of different items, and then you have to think about, how much am I going to sell these items for? So for every single item, you have to not only create a model of that item using clay, and as you can see, this student, she made some sandals, she made some nons, she made a necklace, a ring, bracelets. All of these things were created by hand. So everything in your tea tray has to be created by hand. You cannot do anything on your tea tray that you just bring from home. So you can't just bring, a pair of baby shoes from home and put them in your tea tray. You've got to make models of them with clay, and we have clay and paint, but you can also bring your own clay and paint, because we will need extra. So we ask that you try to bring your own materials if you can. In addition to creating and building all of your items, you have to pick price points. You have to decide, how much am I going to sell it for? And you have to be able to explain to us why you picked that price. Then you have to find, how much space will each of your items take up on your tea tray. So you've got to find the area of every single item that you decide to put onto your tea tray, because you've got to make sure that you have enough space. The other part of our project is that you have to decorate the outside of your tea tray. And this year, you're going to have to decorate it with things that are referenced in the book. So it has to be things about Afghanistan, about the Breadwinner. We want the outside of your tea tray to be decorated in a way that shows what things you learned about Afghanistan and their culture while you were reading the book. You're also going to have to fill in a table. So if you see here, we have a table. On this table, you've got to tell us what are all of your items. You've got to give us the area of all of your items. You've got to tell us how much everything costs. And then you've got to tell us, if you were to sell all of the items on your tea tray, how much money you would make. So that is the math project. I'll let Mr. Santiago show it to you guys one more time. Amazing math project. So if you decide to do this one, we'll be happy to have you.